See this? I'm going to show you the number one reason. The first thing you need to do to your X3 is Kemimoto lower doors for the X3. So, look at this. All of this would be inside on you, on your seats, everything. Nasty. All right, you guys, I got a major surprise for you guys. Check this out. Bye-bye Can-Am. Hello Ranger. No. No. My name will never be on one of those. But I did have to use it for a property showing the other day. Let's talk about today the first thing that you want to do to your Can-Am X3 Max. This is the number one thing that you need to do. The very first thing that you need to do when you get an X3 Max. See this right here? Blah, 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 blah. You need lower doors. Now, I had another set of lower doors on there. They've come off. These are a brand new set of Kemimoto lower doors. This is exactly how they come out of the package. They come with the bolts in place. These little washers, everything is in place. They come with a really nice seal around the edge of them. Those two are for the front. These two are for the back. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna set up another camera and we're gonna install these doors on the X3 and show you how easy it is. Shout out to Kemimoto. Link down below if you need a set of lower doors for your X3. Like I said, that is the first thing that I did when I bought this side-by-side. And it's the first thing that I would recommend that anybody do is put some lower doors on there. So anyway, check it out. We're gonna get these things installed and I'll show you how easy it is. They have an Allen key. I've got a 10mm socket and I've got a 10mm ratcheting wrench that I'm going to use to install those with. Just like that. So I went ahead and I pulled the hardware. I pulled the hardware out of the door. And it is super easy. Let's see if I can get you guys in a spot where you can see that a little bit better. Those line up with the factory holes. And we're going to drop the middle one in first. We're going to drop that one in first. And they just, I mean, really, they just line right up. So that one is in place. I am going to snug that one down. I'm not going to go all the way tight because I still want some adjustment so that I can line up the front one and the rear. The rear one is in place, and I'm just going to start that bolt on the back of there. And I'm going to start the one on the front. Make sure that it's lined up. Just like that. You can see there, I've got that one through. That one is started. This one goes up under there. So, these things really are easy to install. Easier with power tools too, but I'm just showing you that you don't need power tools to do this in a quick hurry. Now let's check the alignment before we tighten everything up. Oh, see, those got to come all the way forward. Alright, so that's why we didn't tighten them up. Alright, so check this out. There are slots. There are slots in there that are built in. Oh, nice. Alright, so that's as far forward as I can get that. Now let's check the alignment again. I don't love it. I'm going to make an adjustment down here. See if I can get that whole plastic to slide forward a little bit more. All right, now I believe the plastic is as far forward as I can adjust it. Okay, now let's check it. Okay, that's better. That's better. Easy to align. Now I'm going to snug everything down. And these are self-locking nuts that are on here. So you don't have to worry about them coming loose. This is where power tools would come in handy. I'm going to use power tools for the other doors. Now let's check it out. All right, now you can see that fitment around there, all the way around to the back side. That's adjusted nicely. I'm going to install, well, let's show you the back door too while we're at it. All right, so the back door comes with hardware so it has this metal bracket that goes on the back side of the back door. Comes with hardware that goes in there, and then this is one of those clips that has the built-in threads. Easy. I'm going to install that first, just to get these in place. One thing that I had to do with the other doors, and it looks like this is the same, but there's an access hole down there. These pieces are riveted on, you can see that. I drilled an access hole to get down into there for the other ones. So that part is already done. If you're using this for a how-to, you want to be right there. So from the back, the center of that hole is about 1.5 inches from the back. And it is up from the bottom, looks like it's about 4 inches. So about 4 inches up and 1.5 inches from the inside. Anyway, you get the idea. If you need to, pause the video, check those measurements out, and go from there. Needle nose pliers, and I'm gonna work that down in there. See that? It just kind of dropped right into place. Now we got to get it fed through there. All right. That wasn't too hard. Allen wrench to hold it in place. And now let's just really take a quick look at our alignment. Look at the way that aligns right up with the moldings. Look at how this lines up right here perfectly with the molded plastic on the X3. So I like it. I'm going to go ahead and tighten these down. I like it. So, stick the camera in here. I don't know if you guys can see, but that rubber fits nice and tight all the way along the bottom of that. That rubber is nice and tight all the way along here on the back and on the front. Let me show you the front from the inside. See how that seals that off all the way around there. I like it. So that's how simple it is to install the very first accessory you should put on your Can-Am X3 Max. So lower doors, a win. Kemimoto, super easy. Thanks you guys for checking out Rocky Mountain Backcountry. I'm gonna get those other 2 doors on and I'm gonna go for a ride. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks again for checking out Rocky Mountain Backcountry. Like if you do, subscribe if you haven't. Let's ride.